Hey there everybody, have you ever seen a root on the ground and thought, man, I can make a drink with that? I'm pretty sure many people have, but they chose the wrong root. But in 1851, someone chose the right root to drink, and those brave actions created my favorite type of pop, also known as ginger ale. So you may be thinking, really Matt? Ginger ale is your favorite pop? And it is a bit of a controversial choice, but when it comes to pop, in my opinion, ginger ale is often looked down upon, and I don't know why. It's got a good flavor, you can drink it when you're sick, and you get free on airplanes. I like other pops like Coca-Cola and root beer, but I don't purposely book 3 flights a day to get free Coca-Cola or root beer. That's something I only do for ginger ale. But ginger ale is a special science, and in my opinion, all brands differ in the wide spectrum that is ginger ale, which is why I will be making a ginger ale brand tier list, starting off with regular Canada Dry. A lot of good things have come out of Canada, like the snowblower and maple syrup and Canada Dry ginger ale. It may just be the fact that I live within 100 miles of the Canadian border, but I enjoy Canada and all things that come with it, and this is no exception. But Canada Dry does have some weak points. You see, Canada Dry is really good when it's cold, but when it's not cold it gets a bit dicey. I've had pretty good room temperature Canada Dry before, but I've also had Canada Dry that tasted like it was sitting in an attic since the fall of Constantinople, which could be because it was sitting in an attic since the fall of Constantinople, but I don't really want to look into that. Because of the inconsistency with Canada Dry though, I'm putting it in high B tier. Schweppes Ginger Ale. I believe I've only had this a few times, and memory isn't serving me well on what it tasted like. I think though that this was the ginger ale I had on a plane trip to Florida though, and that ginger ale didn't taste that good, so for lack of a better tier it's going in C tier. Werner's Ginger Ale is the easiest S tier of my life. I'm not gonna lie, I used to think that this was German, then I found out it was from Michigan, which is where I live. Even if it wasn't from Michigan, it topples most other ginger ales in flavor alone, and it has a silly man on it that I think is very relatable and very well represents a citizen in Michigan. Very good ginger ale. Great Value Ginger Ale is not indeed great for its value. I've had this before at some point in my life, but the only reason I remember it was because it was very watered down. I don't know where I've had it, when I've had it, but I've had it before and it wasn't very good. The only way this would live up to its name of being a great value is if they cut down the price of it to 39 cents per package. D tier. Canada Dry Cranberry Ginger Ale is incredible. I think overall cranberry is a bit underappreciated when it comes to flavors. In my opinion, cranberries are very high on the list of potential flavors, so much so that the only reason I would ever go to a swamp would be to pick and eat cranberries. That was not a cranberry. Cranberries alone are good, but in ginger ale they're even better. I don't have anything else to say because I'm pretty sure everyone's agreed that cranberry ginger ale is the best invention since the wood-burning pizza oven. S tier. Also, when I drink of this I immediately think of the holidays, which is semi-problematic in April. 365 Ginger Ale from Whole Foods is an easy A tier. When I saw this ginger ale on Google Images, I was hit with a large wave of nostalgia, large enough to destroy the state of Ohio. Overall, Whole Foods, in my opinion, has gone downhill since Amazon bought them, but I was raised on Whole Foods ginger ale and it's really good. I remember being a little kid and going to Whole Foods to get pizza and ginger ale every Friday, which could have explained my weight gain during elementary school, but even so, 365 Ginger Ale is A tier. Seagram's Ginger Ale is also an easy S tier. First things first, the ginger ale tastes really good. It's like Werner's but a bit more gingery. But also the art on the bottles and cans looks really cool and appeals to my nautical art loving brain. Similar to Canada Dry, it also came out of Canada, so it gets bonus points for that as well. I'm not lying when I say choosing between Seagram's and Werner's for the best ginger ale is like choosing between saving your dog and your grandmother. Seagram's and Werner's are both best ginger ales, and Seagram's deserves S tier. Lastly, we have Canada Dry Blackberry Ginger Ale. Overall, I find that Canada Dry's specialty is making ginger ale flavors, because like cranberry, this ginger ale is also really good. It sort of tastes like blackberry Italian soda, but blackberry Italian soda is very good. I wouldn't choose this over cranberry Canada Dry, but I would choose this over basic Canada Dry Ginger Ale, so I would give this an A tier. And that's all for ginger ale. Thanks for watching. If you want to make a tier list, I put it in the description. Alright, bye bye.